It's the new millennium. Is that what we're calling it? Yeah, I guess we are now. Devin, aka Artistic Stole 347, he brought up a nice question. How do you incorporate tattoos in your RPG world? As you can see, I've got a nice collection. Many of them self-inflicted, if not self-designed. And for the record, no, I don't do tattoos anymore. Each tattoo represents some significant point in my life. An event, a love, an ideal, a passion, or just a person in my life. The question raised is, how do I handle tattoos in the RPG world? Or better yet, how I incorporate them? Well, Devin, I never really have. In all honesty, it's never really crossed my mind. But now that it has, one must ask, what era am I playing in? What technology is available? Electricity hasn't been available before a certain point in time, so how am I going to add these tattoos to my players? Or better stated, how am I going to add them to my characters? You gotta think about how the ancients did it. In the fantasy world, bones, sharp metal objects, and wood do exist. So how did the ancients do it? Well, the art of tattooing is placing a pigment below the lower levels of your dermis. So you must think that you need something sharp to implant that pigment below the skin. If you can get the pigment there, you can have a tattoo. They may have even happened by accident in your world. A battle scene with charcoal and like just random char and dust getting sliced open at the skin. Once that slice happens, there's a wound there and there's actual pigment, carbon, can be implanted underneath the skin. When it heals, that carbon forms the color. So if it can happen by accident, chances are people have discovered some way of doing it. Tattoos in the RPG world, I'll definitely consider them. You're not going to have setups like we have today, you know, the whole magnetic, electromagnetic needle going through the pen. That's not going to exist. Or in ancient China and ancient Japan, what they used to do is take sticks with needles and slap the needles in to penetrate the skin. So you've got to look at what technology exists, and that's how you implement your tattoos. If your world has anything sharp, if your world has any kind of color, your world qualifies to have tattoos exist. Unless you're one against tattoos, and then it's just your opinion. You're the one who builds your world and your reality, correct? As the DM, that's up to you. Alright guys, thanks for checking out this little video real quick. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below, and make sure you check out Artistic Soul 347's video, which this is actually a video reply to, and share your thoughts. What do you think? How do you incorporate tattoos into your campaigns in your adventure world? Me personally, now thinking about it, I don't have any issue with it, because my world, you know, you can fall and scrape yourself, and yeah. Tattoos exist in my world, and they can be used to represent anything they can represent here. It's just going to be a different method of having them done. Alright, that's all I have to say about this one. Artistic Soul 347. Devin, thank you very much for the interesting topic, and hopefully this answers your question. How do you guys bring tattoos into your world? Time to roll.